Take this. It's everything I've got. I won't try and get you killed again. Promise.
Have you no respect for showmanship?
Having performance issues, Roland?
Hush you. And behold!
Thinking of writing my next song about you.
You have no idea how good it feels to see these people smiling.
If any of your stuff goes missing, just let me know. You're family now.
Thank you for last night.
I hope there will be more to come.
Me too.
She trails on. You read an invitation in her eyes. Vola carefully holds one of your eyes open and begins to prod uncertainly with the needle.
Oh god!
Your eye plops down into the mud.
Trev!
And why do you want to go to Moonrise Towers?
The creatures threaten the natural order. It's my duty to do what I can to stop them. There's also the Shadow Curse. It's an affront and must be cleansed.
Now, there were some things that I wanted to partake in before we... Oh, she has something to say to me. Nope, 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 nope. Cancel, cancel. Okay. We're all going down, I guess. Well, come down here, friends. Shadow Art, your turn. Okay.
There's something I want to talk to you about. Something important.
Well, now I'm intrigued. Do continue.
I could have died in that pod, back on the Nautiloid. You could have died, spending precious moments trying to free me, but you did it anyway. I owe you my life.
Okay.
I'm trying to say...
I didn't do anything for you to
my
approve
trust
of.
in a way very few ever have. I want that to mean something. I want you to know more about me, at least from what I can remember.
Okay.
As long as I've prayed to Lady Shah, I've wished to serve her as a dark justiciar. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church.
Interesting.
To become
So,
a dark justiciar is to become the Night Singer's sword arm, her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect, endless darkness. It's all I ever wanted. I prayed it was my calling. But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready. Not my mother, I should add. The Mother Superior, head of Lady Shah's enclave in Baldur's Gate. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, and I only wish to serve, yet she can prove inscrutable.
do you think she'll ever relent and make you a Dark Justiciar?
I don't know. Perhaps if I succeed in my mission and reach Baldur's Gate. Hope has little place amongst Lady Shah's children. It's an illusion, a distraction. But for this, I hope my time will yet come.
Well, thank you for sharing.
Thank you. I had a feeling you'd be understanding.
Yeah, no problem. Alright. So let's see. Let's take ourselves... Well, actually, the place that I wanted to go was the Zen hideout. What we're gonna do is actually something rather stupid. I'm about to steal a bunch of dye from this dude. Shadow Out, you can just stand right here. Cast. Wait, what's this one? Advantage on all stealth checks. There you go.
What a day. Like a wraith.
Okay.
A little chicanery.
Pickpocket this. I want to steal the die.
Blessed oblivious.
Oh, this is easy. I kinda need these. I know, we've already overstayed our welcome with that.
I hope the fist tries to storm in.
Let's just,
Something I can help you with?
let's just,
Of course. Got some interesting stock for a friend of the family.
let's just buy from him now at this point. I don't think that's worth it.
Pleasure.
Well, she's just gonna have to rock with what she has for now.
Wonder if the fist
I
better
did
than this lot.
mess up by not.
There's a pickpocket operating nearby. You feel the arrow of suspicion pointing your way.
Wait, what? She didn't steal anything. What the hell happened? Oh, god damn it. Do I really have to?
You hand over the spoil.
But she didn't ask Asterion. She asked
Keep it
Shadowheart.
up, little brother. Might be I can sell
So-
you someday.
Damn it. You don't think I can just do it again? You
Let's have a rummage.
dummy. You don't think I can't steal all that stuff back?
Thank you. A little souvenir.
Trick me. Now I'm actually gonna steal all your stuff.
Don't mind if I do.
Let's move these three out of the way. Got something to hide? No, nothing at all. Run, 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 guys. Get out of here before he notices all of his dice have been yoinked. Now I think it's, yeah, Joaquin's rest, so that way we can make our way over to the mountain pass.
Do vampires actually drink blood out of goblets like in the storybooks? Doesn't seem very fresh.
That's a fair point.
Straight from the neck is preferred, but goblets are used in mortal company. They save on awkwardness.
Yeah, that
We could share a drink
makes
some
sense.
night, if you're curious. A nice red wine in your goblet, of course.
Interesting.
Very kind of you. But I'm saving my best bottle for someone already.
Oh. Okay then. I'm not that great. Varus is not that awesome. Oh, I also forgot about looting all these people. Freaking Asterian's run. He runs like a Naruto character. It's so weird. What's in this? Oh my god, there was a diamond in there.
Still alive.
All
that's
right.
Progress.
Let's roll. Let's get our way up here into the mountain pass. What level am I, by the way? Level 5, alright. Good enough. Make sure you tie up any loose ends before advancing. Travel through the mountain pass, travel through the Underdark. Embrace your potential, discover the artifacts. Oh yeah! Can I eat my parasites now?
This one
Oh,
is
it's
a
working.
true soul
Oh my god.
parasite. It can enhance you.
My dream visitor is
You
speaking
can
to me.
absorb its potential. Open your mind to it. You already know how.
Well, only one way to know what happens.
Your mind swells as it subsumes everything the temple
Oh my god,
has
I
to
turned
offer.
purple. What the hell?
Everything it was and everything it was destined to be. Pure potential. Pure power.
Good. You have grown your power and improved your chances of survival.
Ooh. Interesting. Everybody's probably got something to say about that. Yeah, let's go to camp to have this conversation.
Well, no tentacles yet. I suppose we can consider that a success.
Oh, well, that's all he had to say. So do I have to go back out into the world for him to...
You're staring at me again.
Oh, okay. I just missed that chance to talk to him because I was stupid. Well, no, I didn't. I just go back. Like 2 seconds.
Your mind's good.
Okay. Then Asterion had something to say.
So, you've indulged. Just helped yourself to a little more power, I see. And there isn't a tentacle to be seen. Not a bad deal, I'd say. My only complaint is that you didn't want to share. I wouldn't mind indulging myself.
I wasn't sure you'd want to indulge in this.
I admit I wasn't keen to be the first to try it, just in case there were any, surprise side effects. But now that we know it's safe,
Okay, then.
I'm all for experimenting.
Maybe another
I
time.
might just hold you to that.
Maybe another time. I don't feel like it would be wise for everybody else to consume this.
No good will come of devouring a gay worm, no matter what you might think.
Have you thought about making use of the tadpole's powers?
Mark my words. This power would be no blessing, but a curse.
I am aware.
You might as well ask me to gouge out my eyes for the promise of sight, or slice off my tongue for the promise of taste. Consume all the gate tadpoles you wish. I'm not so craven.
Okay, I'm just trying to convince her that it makes sense for me to do this. Oh my god, that was horrifying. An 8. Good thing I've got a lot of inspiration, and I got 20 that time. And nat 20.
Perhaps you... No, that's absurd. When the tadpole has stretched to every pore and slithered through every vein, what am I to do then? It won't hear my screams. It won't care if I beg. I will be remade in its image. My faith in Vlaakith will guide me, and my own might will sustain me. I have no need of this depraved power.
Depraved or not, you're no good to your queen dead. You need these talents. I don't... She doesn't need them. I need them. I'm going to be consuming them. Nobody else has to. But yeah, the cult is dangerous. We kind of need all the help we can get.
You might be right. The Githyanki have long
I hope
studied
I'm not,
Gaith
but...
and used what we've learned. The Zaithisk itself was devised from such knowledge. The tadpole is perhaps not just a curse, but a weapon I can twist and mold to my advantage. Very well.
Until we remove it, obviously.
Swallow
We're
my
not going to keep
disgust
it.
and
We
avail
still want to
myself
remove
of
it.
the parasite's powers.
Okay, good enough, I guess. What about you, Shadowheart? What do you have to
It
say?
was bad enough having just one of those tadpoles forced upon us. I can scarcely believe you actually inflicted another on yourself.
Yeah, I know. I'm kind of stupid, right? Well, these are lithid powers that we are developing. What do you make of
On
them?
one hand, they seem useful. But on the other hand, or perhaps tentacle before long, we know where they're coming from. And what lies at the end of that path. I never expected Ceramorphosis to be tempting. I think we should resist these powers. There's simply too many unknowns for us to risk it.
The odds are kind of stacked against us. Can we truly afford to ignore a potential advantage?
Well, perhaps you have a point. Fine. Let's explore these powers then. I just hope we don't come to regret it.
Yeah. Listen, my plan is still to get the thing removed. I don't want it in my head. Don't get me wrong. It's not gonna stay inside of my skull. It's just, while it's there, you know.
Is that blood?
Might as well make use of something. There we go, I can manage my powers. Yeah, the Force Tunnel was one that I like. Must be concentrating on another... Yes, this one. Concentrating blast. When an enemy within 9 meters of you cast a spell, you can use a reaction to deal... Yeah, that one's good. I only want the ones that aren't going to, like, hurt me in the end. And then I think this will be... that. I don't think I want any more of these. But yeah, there we go. That's all I'm doing there. And... Yep. There's one more... I've consumed technically all the tadpoles, but... Let's see how this goes for us. And let's go to camp and talk to people about it, because I guarantee you they have something to say.
Feeling illithid?
Illithid. Haha, that's funny. So,
really did
about
it,
the
huh?
tadpole powers, huh?
Not worried about adding more illithid into the mix? Well, what can I say? You look fine, smell fine, seem fine. And yet, you're more mind flayer than ever. Hope you don't expect me to follow your lead in this.
Not at all.
Good.
This is all me.
And you know, keep an eye on yourself. If you start feeling loopy, shout. We don't know what these tadpoles are capable of.
Oh yeah. Listen, we've got 2 people here who I am 1,000,000% certain could just, you know, hack my head off in a second if anything started going awry. So, you know, I'm gonna leave it to you guys.
Come on then, don't leave me in suspense. How are you feeling? No errant tentacles? No sudden cravings for a more cerebral diet?
No signs of ceremorphosis taking effect, if that's your
I'm
concern.
rather more curious to know what benefits the tadpole might have bestowed. But no doubt the benefits of your change in diet will become apparent soon enough.
Yeah,
Is
probably.
there another matter you wish to discuss?
No, that was pretty much it. I just wanted to see what all of you thought about me
Gone gods.
sipping the tadpole
Watching you
Kool-Aid.
consume that tadpole was more disgusting than the tadpole itself. Though,
Sorry.
I suppose that's not what you wanted to talk about.
What do you think of the illithid potential the Dream Visitor spoke of?
I think that unknowable powers come with unknowable consequences.
That's a good point.
I can't say I'm not
I can follow that.
curious. But once you take an illithid by the talon, there's no telling how deep into the abyss it might drag you.
We face untold dangers, Will. Shouldn't we seize every possible advantage? Listen, he knows what he knows about
Yes,
making some
I suppose
deals.
we should. Though I'm more than a bit wary. Still, I am the frontier's avowed protector. New dangers require new skills to vanquish them.
Yep.
If the tadpole must be my curse, then let the powers it grants me be the Sword Coast's blessing. I will consume what I must to make it so.
You don't have to consume anything. That's not what I was saying. I'm just saying I'm gonna keep consuming it. You guys just, you know, make sure that I don't turn into a squid, and then I think we're golden. Yes, I've tied up all the loose ends. There are no more loose ends. Loose ends don't exist here. Ooh. Rosemary Morn Monastery Trail. Dang, that's pretty. Holy crap. Found some tongs, some rope. This is pretty nice looking. Holy crap. There's a lot of stuff to explore.
Wait. These markings. Tirsu script scratched in the ground. A creche
Oh.
must be nested in the temple below. We must go there at
Interesting.
once.
Tusa script, you said. What does that mean?
Githyanki writing. Every word a wheel. Every letter a spoke.
Okay.
The most powerful texts are engraved in slate. Some so ancient, only the most erudite Gish can read them.
Interesting. I'll lead us there in my own time. We need to stay close if we're to survive.
Very well. But promise me we will return before our chance is lost, else I make my way there alone.
I promise we'll go to the creche before we've lost the chance.
Lead on then.
We will make it there. I promise you. We need to explore a little bit. We need to find all the rotten carrots and bad cheese that we could possibly imagine. Oh yeah, we never managed to get that spear out of the owlbear, and also the goblins stole the owlbear child. We never went and figured out what happened with that. Oh god, what's going on here? Well, speaking of the owlbear, we found another cave. What? This takes me to the goblin camp. Huh? Interesting. Should I take it? No. I'm not going to. I'm just gonna continue down the trail. That's interesting. Oh, potatoes. Rags. Okay. Oh, what's that? There's some stuff eating stuff over there. I think I'm gonna avoid it for a second. Holy crap. That looks scary.
Hello?
What? What the? Who are you? Just hanging out in the woods? Lady Esther.
Ah, a friendly face. Oh, you are a sweet, sweet blessing, my dear. You know, I've had nothing but trouble all day. I've been accosted, chased, insulted. Look over there. Do you see that wretched little hive?
Oh, the creche? Looks like a temple.
Oh, it certainly looks that way. But inside, it is swarming with brutish, stupid, rude Githyanki.
Brutish and rude by your wretched
Are you not? Yeah, are you not looking around?
Stupid.
It might be worth it to pay attention.
Your charming companion would call it a creche. But it was built on what remained after the Githyanki slaughtered all of the monks. I'd call it a murderous training camp.
You know, to each their own.
Observed on both counts. Honestly, I was doing them a
I
favor
think that's the same
offering to
thing.
buy one of their eggs. And how am I repaid? Attacked and run off like some transient.
He tried to buy one of their children.
What? No, of course not. I was merely... Well... Look,
Come on now.
it's just an egg. The Society of Brilliance asked me to acquire one of their roe so they can incubate it and, once it hatches, raise the spawn in their tradition.
Interesting.
Please, do enlighten me. What is this tradition?
The Society believes a Githyanki raised in a peaceful, nurturing environment can overcome its violent nature. I'm sure your friend would agree. A Githyanki is as likely to forsake its violent nature as a gnome is to fly.
Violence is taught, not inherited. You don't need to steal a child to know that.
You've been sipping from the same goblet as the Society. Perhaps you'd be willing to help then, to prove your point. They may have chased me away.
What do you mean?
But surely the Gith would welcome a person with such sympathetic views to their creche. And once inside, you could simply purloin an egg.
Steal one of Gith's own. I will slit your throat for even suggesting it.
I'm not talking to you.
Okay then.
You'll be well compensated, of course. Just
And they're the
bring
rude
me
ones?
an egg.
Fine, but I want payment up front. Come on, babe. +2, and then let me get a 4. No? Okay. This is where the persuasions come, the inspirations coming in handy. I'm gonna burn it. We're hitting this 21. I'm robbing this lady. Damn, very, very close. Okay. Let's burn that last bit of inspiration. There we go.
I suppose there is a reason I'm asking you to do it.
What? Surrender an egg, and I will not stand for it.
Very well.
Just
Here's
wait
the
until
money.
we're done with
Now,
exchanging the money, Lae'zel, and I will speak with you. Accept selection. That's not nearly enough for what I'm having to do
The
here.
creche must be nested in that.
Okay, I figured she would have something to say about that. Yeah, I'm not gonna steal the egg. That's incredibly stupid. Especially to give it to just some lady here who is probably going to abuse whatever child comes out of it.
I trust that an early payment has ensured swift
Calling it
action.
our project is a bit of a stretch.
No need to get out of humor. Manners are everything. So, where's the egg?
I just talked to you 2 seconds ago. I'm working on it.
I would advise you work on it in the actual creche. Dawdling here helps no one.
You're fucking rude.
I trust that an very
I want
well,
to trade.
But I'll make note of how much time you waste trawling through baubles.
This, though, nimble as a cat, you gain bonus 1 to dexterity saving throws and also increase your jump distance by 1.5 meters. Cat's Grace, increase your dexterity score by 2 to a maximum of 20. That is a nice outfit. Dang. Quarterstaff. Oh, I could deal a lot of damage with that thing. How much do you... Oh my god, that is it.
Happy, are we?
Yes, very. There's a lot of money that you want for that. Holy hell.
This view's almost worth the walk.
Oh my god. Look at all of it. It's insane. Well, let's get on the move. I mean, there was these things up here, and I guess we should maybe attack them. But because of that, you two together, me and her are also together, but we're going this way.
I don't need any attention right now. Step carefully. There's a trap.
Oh, well, shucks. Astarion actually does need to come up here.
A trap. Just as I expected.
Yeah, let me go ahead and just disarm all of these. Make sure that we don't get caught by these. There's a bear. I hear a bear. And that scares me. I got a nat 1. Oh my god. That was scary.
Stay vigilant.
Shit, guys. Oh god. Oh. And that's the wrap on that. Okay then. Varus is gonna start with a very easy one. The Heart of Hunger to, you know, prevent anybody from doing anything stupid. And then oof, that did not kill him. Shit. Target can't be undead. They're undead. Well, I didn't know that. That would have been good to know. Oh, yes. Chop. And then I'm gonna need you to get just in front of it just a little bit. Then we're gonna need you to shove it. Okay. Good stuff.
To focus.
Now, Shadow Art, you can hit this one. And then we'll save your ensnaring strike. Give it a little shove. Oh, you failed. Okay then. But everything has to walk through this. Oh, yeah. These things are fucked. Nah, I'm good. I'll wait that one out. Spend both your attacks. This is going to be... done for that, and then... You, my friend, are getting shoved backwards. Oh, I failed. That sucks. Miss. Nice try, bud. I have turn undead. I do. Oh my lord, that's kind of strong. Okay, it's only alive 10 turns. That feels not useful. But, oh well. Spawn it in. And then...
Victory awaits.
Shove this thing backwards. Oh my god, she failed the athletics. That one's crazy. Psionic backlash. Oh, I see. Okay then. I like their moxie. Hideous laughter on this one. Sharp on this one. Yep.
Survival is all that matters.
And now, Varus, you're going to use Force Tunnel. Wait. What does that do? Repulsor. Oh, no. Yeah, I thought it's Force Tunnel. Charge forward, pushing all objects and creatures in a 4-meter path away from you. No, I'm not going to do that. That's kind of a bad idea. Armor of Agathis. Oh, he broke my concentration. Well, shit. That sucks. Spirit Guardians time. Snaring strike on this one. He saved. Shit. Not enough resources in action. Oh. Bonus action. Why can't I attack? Why is she not able to attack? I'm very confused. Interesting. I'm very confused why that happened. Well, let's... Hideous Laughter this one, because it's got my health. Let me chop you so you can finally die. Okay, and then you can go ahead and cast Guiding Bolt at this one.
Swift and lethal.
And now you can use Fainting Attack on this one. Now we're going to go ahead and do a Pushing Attack. There we go. That's more like it. Die. Oh, it didn't die. Okay then. This is going interestingly. Let me drink a potion of invisibility, and then let's do this. Good stuff.
Well, so much for peace.
That was very worth it. And then what I'm actually going to do, Bone Chill this one. Prevent him from healing. And then play a neat little song. Okay, he doesn't want to do it. Oh, it's because she's supposed to be getting attacked by the thing. Psionic Backlash. Nice try, guy. And now this thing. Awesome, everybody's sick. Great job. Loot. Let's get all this stuff. Let's get up here and out of the fart clouds. I thought that was going to be harder than it actually was, but it wasn't. Put those on Lae'zel, because she can actually carry stuff like that. Missive from Moonrise. Duke Ravengard is to be delivered unarmed, or mostly so, immediately. Moonrise Towers cannot fulfill its destiny until the Duke has been delivered. Those who succeed will be rewarded. Those who fail will face first my wrath, then Gortash's, then mine again. General Ketheric Thorm.
The Absolute's forces have taken Duke Ravengard to
Huh?
Moonrise Towers.
Interesting.
Powerful asset. Just what are their intentions, I wonder?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, what is happening here? Those are Githyanki. Oh wait, are these all Githyanki? No, yeah. It's a Zealot of the Absolute. That's a Githyanki, though. Oh, dead squirrels. That's sad. Another dead Githyanki. The hell is this place? It's time to backtrack and go down, apparently. Let's dig a hole. Dig a tunnel, dig a tunnel. What's this plaque say?
Walk in the way of dawn, for Lathander cannot protect you where the light doth not reach.
I see. Oh my god, what has happened over here? Who are you? Hello?
Who there, wanderer?
Gandalf the Grey?
Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
May I inquire if perchance you retain among your traveling companions a man who adheres to the given name of Gale?
Yes. Okay, may I inquire who's inquiring?
Should it be the nature of our acquaintance that interests you, well, you may safely classify Gale and I as friends. Should it be the nature of your present interlocutor that you desire to drag from the dark and unknown, I shall be glad to aid in your quest for illumination and identify myself as Elminster. Elminster Ormar.
Oh!
Now, if this answer
That's who you are.
you, let us linger no longer in this limbo of indecision, but settle on your knowledge of the individual I seek.
I do know Gale, yes, he's at camp at the moment.
Ever a man of leisure. Would it pain you greatly to assist me along the little voyage I intend to undertake to this aforementioned camp?
It would be my pleasure.
And I would confirm it to be so. Please, after you. My thanks for your excellent guidance. Ah, and yonder I spy the object of my pursuit.
Elminster?
Yeah, look who it is.
Same, Gale. And a fair bit miffed he is, too, finding himself forced to expose his best pair of boots to so many miles of country road on your behalf.
I don't understand. How so on my behalf?
I was bid to spare neither time nor my own self to find you. She sent me, Gale. You know of whom I speak.
But why? Out with it, Elminster. Please.
Young man, has your sojourn away from Waterdeep washed away your decorum as well as your patience? Nigh a 10-day I've gone without honest fare, worthy of the name, drank naught but what the sky entitled my thirst. Why, some bread, cheese, and a cup of wine would appear unto me a feast. Surely you won't begrudge me a mite of rest and repast before I get out with it?
I suppose we could part with a few of our rations.
And a great kindness that would be. See, Gale, even in these barren parts, the art of hospitality begets inspired new works, if only one keeps up the practice.
Oh, For the love of...
Fine. I'll turn a deaf ear to the clarion calls with which my scorned stomach beseeches me. Graver matters are at hand. Plenty to digest, after all. A good deal to stew over, if you will. Words ladled with import should be savored so as to better absorb their meaning. Wouldn't you agree?
Elminster.
Right. You see...
What is going on here? What is happening?
That's to say, Gale, my boy, I've come to address a most pressing matter. I'll speak as plainly as I can, forswearing the accustomed frills that decorate my speech. I'm here on behalf of Mystra. The message and the charge I bring you are hers.
You were sent here as an actual divine messenger?
Oh, Mistra's delicate feet are ill-suited for the hardships of the road.
You know where you went wrong, Gale. No, we needn't dwell on that here and now. But even so, you're to be given a chance of redemption.
Mistra would consider... forgiveness?
She would consider what she considers to be forgiveness. Mystra is aware of the misadventures that have befallen you both. She knows of your strife with the Absolute, that most insidious of evils.
If even the gods know, why are we facing these threats alone?
They choose the instruments of their will with great precision. Sometimes the single drops we think we are do not realize what waves we are building up to be. Do not discount yourself, and by the same token, do not discount your enemy.
That's an interesting way to think of it.
Know that the Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive. It threatens all who live, even those who are undying. It threatens the gods, the weave, the very fabric of the universe itself. That is why I have come here to charge you, Gale, with its destruction. It is Mistra's belief that only you can.
Gale alone? How so?
The orb.
Precisely. Mystra has granted me the power to stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to unleash its lethal combustion at will.
Interesting. This could be help. Or hindrance. We shall have to see.
Yeah, this is peculiar.
The heart of the Absolute, whatever that may be, and use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
Say what you will, but you can't force Gale to go through with this. That's monstrous. You're tasking him to kill himself.
He is not.
That's...
But it seems that Mystra is.
It brings me no pleasure saying this, my friend. But such is Mistra's will. Yours must be the sacrifice that will undo the Absolute. And for your sacrifice, you will be redeemed. Such is Mistra's promise. With that, I've said my sorry piece, and need only bestow unto thee the charm I was bid. Meine hastra mistraril, Italion, thras annas dithra. It is done. Both charge and charm have been committed into your care. To you, I commit into care Gale himself. I count on you to shepherd him well on this strangest of journeys.
There is a long journey ahead. We'll find another way.
Or some other fortune altogether.
Like moons make swell and wane the nescient seas, so too the skies-strewn gods ordain the tidal fates of mortal days. And yet, an ocean born in lonely hours, come ebb, come flow, come all that is beyond the breadth of our dominion. Be a moon unto yourself. Even the waves of fate can break upon the shores of will. Farewell, my friend.
Farewell, Elminster. I'm glad she chose you.
Damn, that's fucking tough. What the hell?
An audience with Elminster is never less than memorable. I'd have hoped to introduce you to him in less dire circumstances. But those are hard to come by these days.
I'd always imagine Elminster being, what, imposing? An old man with a craving for cheese, hardly the great wizard of legend. Yeah.
The doddering act is merely an illusion, one he's most adept at maintaining. Elminster is the most formidable wizard in the realms. Perhaps in existence.
That's crazy.
Mystra to have sent him. The severity of her bidding could not be clearer, or weigh more heavily on me. Time seems so infinite when you're young. A month is an age. A year is a lifetime. It is a strange feeling to realize how little of it one might have left.
You're seriously considering doing what Elminster said?
Of course. He offered the clearest solution to our problem. All I have to do is find the right place and time, close my eyes, and let go. Then the slate will be clean. Wrongs will be righted, the absolute will be gone, and I along with it.
There's surely another way.
If there was, I'm sure the goddess of magic and the greatest wizard who ever lived would have identified it. But alas, only one solution is offered. That remains ahead of us for now. The heart of the Absolute must be discovered before I can stop its beating.
I'll make sure we find it, Gale, I promise.
Then I suppose there is nothing more to be done but find the heart of the Absolute and stop its beating.
I don't feel it's a good idea to have you blow yourself up, but...
I can't believe Mistress demanding Gale sacrifice himself to destroy the Absolute. It's just a waste of a perfectly good cult that we could be controlling. And
Okay,
waste
then.
of a perfectly good Gale, I suppose.
Yeah, see? You like Gale, I knew it. When it comes to him now being told to, you know, blow himself up.
Oh, was that Gale's granddad?
What? That was Elminster Amar, the most famous wizard in the realms.
Yeah, it doesn't ring a bell. But all right. Must have had something important to say to Gale if he came all this way. Good news, I hope.
I don't think it was. It turns out Gale has an explosive bomb in his chest and Mystra asked him to use it to blow up the heart of the Absolute.
Whoa now, he's got a... Well, I guess that would explain a little, but... Mystra? I mean, this is a lot to take in. What's he going to do?
Oh yeah, you joined us a little late, didn't you? I'm not sure. I think he's of several minds.
Tell him to pick the right one. Well, better yet, I'll do it. Fucking wizards, man. They always need help picking the simple, obvious option. If Mystra can't think of another way to stop the Absolute than sacrificing Gale, she's no god worth worshipping. I'll say that to Gale in, you know, gentle terms.
He's like 20 feet from us. I'm pretty sure he heard it.
You really did it, huh? Not worried about adding more illithid into the mix?
Oh.
Well, what can I say? You look fine, smell fine, seem fine. And yet, you're more mind flayer than ever.
Yes, I am.
Hope you don't expect me to follow your lead in this.
Not at
Good.
all.
And you know, keep an eye on yourself. If you start feeling loopy, shout. We don't know what these tadpoles are capable of.
No problem. I can do that. Do you know anything about Elminster?
Elminster.
Oh,
Even
okay.
the Githyanki have heard tell of the Sage of Shadowdale. Some of his works have been translated to Tirsu. That doesn't mean
interesting.
every word carries wisdom, however. Near as I can tell, Mystra demands Gale's faith, but holds no faith in him. Why else would she demand Gale sacrifice himself, and perhaps so many others? Does she not think he can destroy the Absolute with his own immense talents? Does she not know the mighty company that he keeps?
Exactly.
Demanding Vlaakith may be, but she acts for the good of the Githyanki people. Mystra is concerned only for herself.
That is a very fair point.
Perhaps he'd find forgiveness in a fiery death. But I can't help but wonder why he'd want it at all.
Damn. That is some fucking wisdom that Lae'zel just dropped. Holy shit. Oh. No, I don't. Why do I keep stealing her incense?
I can't believe Mystra actually expects Gale to just sacrifice himself like that. Seems like a waste of a fine mind.
I know. It doesn't sound like a very good idea. In the slightest.